in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Rainbow Warriors will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the field.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Bizzy ain't afraid of nothing.
The Trojans offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is, a man who's not only been around the block, but through a few lines.
Not gonna happen. Stop him. Stop him. Damn. Alright. Fuck it. I will pass one. How about that?
He'll start this drive firing.
Oh, catch it.
Complete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes if you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
At the 35, he's open.
Let's go.
Nice run from this junior quarterback.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he
RPO, gotta go.
So hard to defend.
Bizzy. Ooh, man, that guy was not falling for that shit.
That is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And those RPOs can confuse the defense, can cause a little bit of hesitation, and that hesitation was just enough. Hand it off, get the first down on 3rd down.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just run positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Quarterback quick
Oh, damn.
Receiver. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They didn't quite
Bizzy don't do field goals.
Deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why
No, no, no.
The first down marker. Why did you run?
First down for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he was
I hate this
releasing
game.
the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly.
Let's run the blast play.
The ball falls incomplete.
Let's run the blast play, huh?
On 2nd down.
Blast!
Good pick up on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Did my own teammate tackle me?
And they're set up at the 41. He's picked up 48 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season.
drive. I think I like
And the
this one.
Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
Hey.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. On the option. He'll toss it. Got some room in it to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone of the field tricks. Who needs that?
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to hit the afterburners, kid. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that block, and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Takes the easy completion. On the move at the 30. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Floats it out in space.
Damn.
They wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job on it.
The Rainbow Warriors will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
It's still 3rd and goal. He'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make... Throw it, ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
First down here for the offense. On the option. And now
Oh, you gotta be shitting.
the ball's loose. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
Oh my God.
Line gets set, first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. They're trying to get to it. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. And the ball slipped.
No!
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. He's looking to throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Blasted as he lets it go. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got his man in the middle.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now facing a third and long. They'll go to the air. Throws to the
Catch it!
Another
Why isn't he catching it?
on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to
Catch
be
it,
zone.
you son of a
Instead,
bitch.
They lock him up man to man. Everybody on an island. Everybody
Catch it.
won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Yeah, the passing game.
9-9.
Man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Added additional error to pass aimed directly at the goalie while within close range.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots?
The fuck?
Try to make some
What is
plays and
this?
really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the...
He's
Have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The option look. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. After run now.
What are you doing running backwards for?
It out to the flat.
Big dummy?
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who he was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's just throw it in the end zone, huh?
Down, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
Oh, that's intercepted.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And that's a really good example of the quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't...
Touchdown, Warriors! They take the lead with the 6. Well. Somebody's been doing their pocket.
Let's go.
Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver.
They score again. Oh, no.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Dances away. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Got his man on the outside. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
They'll give it to the back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the... and come home with the victory. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Rainbow Warriors get it past the sticks.
Well, the
That's right, we
defense
did.
didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage of the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The expressway is wide open. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Finds his tight end.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He'll toss it. And that might have been a
That was
bad
dangerous.
read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
I can't hear
Another
you.
rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball.
I scored. I'm gonna blow this.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are
Holy
the
shit.
types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And the Rainbow Warriors are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Yeah, and a nice job on 3rd down, managing the situation, understanding what I needed to do. Nice job reading the defense, handing the ball off, and the running back knowing I got to get to those 1st down markers and get that 1st down.
Here we go.
The give and tick, 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 tick. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
The Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting... They're able to make a big-time play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Yeah, and this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock, Palmer, as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? We want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football or get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. You've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position of the field to go win this thing, but you've got to be really smart with your play calls.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
They'll run for it on 4th down. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out, and they wanted to prove a point. And, David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team, and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that.
Easy money.